Good morning, everybody. This is Lewie talking here. Lewie coming at you. I'm a little bit behind on this. I didn't realize that till here just a little bit ago. But a few videos ago, I said something about the wall with people being able to cut through or climb, things like that. Well, I just got done listening to an old press release. And it's old in the sense that it was done back in, I think it was September of 2019, may have been August. I stand corrected, and I have no problem with admitting that. It seems that the wall they selected is a little less penetrable than I thought. They have it so it's going down below the ground to the bedrock. They're filling it with cement so it can't be cut with a saw or a blowtorch. And they have a cap over the top that A, makes it more difficult to climb, and B, gets extremely hot so it's even more difficult to handle. And there's two walls, not one. There's a 30-foot wall and an 18-foot wall, and there's a no man's land that's going to be patrolled by the Border Patrol, and they're putting in some kind of electronic monitoring as well so that they can tell when someone's tampering with the wall or trying to climb it. And I understand now why they made it so it was a solid wall, which, you know, I mean, the video I watched was just full of information. And the reason they made it a solid, or didn't make it a solid wall, was so that you could see what's going on the other side, so that you didn't get hit by stones or, you know, a big heavy bag of drugs or what have you. They can see what's going on and respond to that. I'm sure there's a way around, through, or over the wall. Okay, but right now the only way I know of that they could do it is to take a helicopter ride up over the top, and in which case the blades will set off the sensors. And that's also going to be very expensive. Now, they're still getting people illegally crossing, but it's way down. The ones that are crossing are walking to where, excuse me, I'm tired. I'm yawning like crazy. They're walking to where there is no wall, and then they're going through there. So, you know, that's going to happen. There's nothing you can do about that at this point, but they're going to, once they get it completed, looks like it's going to work. I'm still not 100% convinced that this wall is going to be perfect, but another part of me says to be reasonable, nothing's perfect. There are shortcomings to everything, and that's true. Anybody that doesn't believe that isn't being honest with themselves, but that's just how it is. I can't think of anything else, but it was actually a very interesting press conference. They had the head of the Border Patrol there. They had the actual working people. They had somebody else there who did some talking, who was very enthusiastic about what was going on. And obviously President Trump was there, some news media was there, even the contractors. Excuse me. Excuse me, please. Even the contractors were standing there during the press conference. They basically explained that the wall goes up and it goes down to the bedrock. It's got rebar in the wall, and then they pour cement in it. Now, the cement keeps the blowtorch from working and the hacksaw from working. And of course, the metal keeps them from breaking through the concrete. So it's a give and take kind of thing, which is actually rather impressive. I would never have thought that they would do that. I don't know why I wasn't thinking they'd do that. But it goes down deep enough where they can't tunnel under, and it goes up high enough where they can't climb over easily, and it sets off, and with the wiring, it's going to set off alarms. They're going to put, I guess they're putting a paved road in between the fences for Border Patrol to pass through so that they can respond to the situations. He's still going to use natural areas to, like, the mountains and the quick rivers to cut down on the crossing. I don't think that's going to work. I think that's where we're going to be vulnerable the most, is these natural terrains. I haven't seen them, so I don't know for a fact that that's what's going to happen. So I can't say for sure one way or the other. I just believe that the natural terrains, the natural barriers are not going to be enough. I just feel that. I don't know that for a fact. I just feel it. With that being said, we'll see what happens. And that's basically what he said, what President Trump said too. We'll see what happens. They're figuring 500 miles, and then they're going to take time out and see where more needs to go up, if more needs to go up. In which case, probably that's when they'll discover the natural terrains. That's about all. So I just wanted to say I stand corrected. I was wrong about what I was saying, and of course, I've always tried to I try very hard to be as honest as I can with the information that I give. I try to be as accurate as I can with the information I give, and when I discovered an inaccuracy, I want to make sure I get it cleared up, and that was my inaccuracy, and I pretty much guess I think I got it cleared up. So go ahead and leave a comment in the comment section if I didn't. Explain to me what part I missed, and I will do my best to answer it. Thank you.